we've got some really fun things happening. We've got the relaunch of a favourite of our products. So, and we'll tell you a little bit about that later on. But I'd particularly like to welcome, I can see lots of New Zealanders on tonight. So I'd like to give a really big welcome to all our New Zealand colleagues. Business in New Zealand is firing, which is so exciting. So congratulations to each and every one of you. So hello to all our Partners Council. I can see them all coming on as well tonight. So it's great to have everyone on the call. So our early bird call tonight. So we've got Sonia and Jody together tonight. Look at that. And it does look cold in Melbourne because Sonia's got her, I don't know what she's got on, a rabbit or something on there. Yeah. That is for sure. So our code word tonight will be July, because can you believe we are in the second half of the year already? I just can't believe 6 months has already gone and we are on the way to, dare I say we're on the way to Christmas. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's July 1 and we've got lots and lots of exciting things happening. So where is my partner in crime, Lindsay Garty?
I am here.
Oh, she hasn't got anything to say. That's unusual.
Can you hear me? No?
We can hear you.
You can't hear me.
Hey, Linz, good to
Hello.
have you on the call. So let's kick it off tonight and let's do some recognition first of all. Could we go to the PowerPoint, please, Linz?
Sorry, guys.
We've got lots of new recognition happening tonight from week 22 to 25. So we've got quite a few people who have elevated to a new title. So congratulations to each and every one of you.
You should be able to see my screen now.
You can?
Yeah.
Excellent. So let's start with our new team leads, week 22 to 25. So big congratulations to David Billman, Donna Anui Mose, Gazelle Phillips, Jeremy Hamilton, Kelly Kadui, Ruben Melody, Stanley Williams, and Tanya Lambert. So let's give them a big round of applause.
Well done, everyone.
Our new team leads. Over to you, Lindsay.
And we have our senior team leads from weeks 22 to 25. We have Abir Dip, Donna Mose, Jasmine Tapu, Nicole Baxter, Stanley Williams, and Hong Yong Lee. Congratulations, everyone.
Well done, everyone. Congratulations. Now we've got our new supervisors. So Abir, you're there again. So give us a big smile. I can see you on the screen there. Brooke Bishop, Dr. Jill Benson, Alyssa Megha, Emma Wright, Unita Muller, Yana Bahina Sekhon, Karen Boston, Lorenzo Miraz, Melissa Hockley, Mona Walker, Stanley Williams, and Tracy Grant. So big round of applause for our new supervisors tonight. Congratulations.
Well done, everyone. Next up, we have our senior supervisors. And Abir, you are there again. Congratulations.
Woo.
We have Gabriella Irvin and Tom Hong. Well done, everyone.
Yay, congratulations to you all. Well done. Now our senior managers. And we've got one, and that's Evelyn Harrison. Evelyn, are you on the call tonight? Not sure, I can't see her, but big congratulations to Evelyn tonight.
Well done, Evelyn. And next we have our director. And a huge well done to Alarna Iqbal in New Zealand. Well done, Alarna. Woohoo! So good. New Zealand really is on fire, Kim, isn't it?
I know. It's incredibly exciting. Oh, now we've got a special one. So we've got a new officer. Now, let me tell you, that is big. So let's give a huge congratulations to the beautiful, gorgeous, inspirational. She loves a drink of beer, I can tell you that. But, you know, and she's good fun. Yes, she's so much good fun. I've partied with this lady in different parts of the world and love her to pieces. So please congratulate our new officer, and that is Lisa Colley. And I'd like Lisa to say a few words.
Oh, hello, everyone. Hello, my heart's thumping. Firstly, thank you, everyone, for all the messages, all the shout outs, the comments in the Facebook posts. You all just know how to make someone feel really, really awesome. I think that's why I love doing this business so much, because the way we pick each other up and pat each other on the back all the time, it's huge. It really does mean everything. So look, yep, officer is big, and 6 months ago I probably never thought I would come anywhere near getting it. But all I can say is work with your team, make a plan, like map out what it looks like, and you can do it. Everyone can do this business. Anyone can do this business. Take it in little small chunks, get your goals set, and just work from one goal to the next goal to the next goal. And I tell you, you can do it. Never, ever, ever give up. It's taken me 8 years to get here, but not once did I ever think, I'm not going to be able to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. This is where we need to be. Nurture your people, work with the leaders. We've got that many amazing leaders in this company, and they all offer something different. So reach out to people. We all want to help each other. So just keep going for it. You'll get it. You will get it. There is so many good things happening with this company coming up. This is where you want to be. And all I know is I put a post out on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and this has happened. People want our products. People need our products. Just because they're not following you or liking your posts or in your inbox, they're ghosting you on Messenger, whatever. If they don't want it today, they are going to want it in 6 months' time, in 12 months' time. Honestly, the messages, the people that I had in my inbox just recently, I didn't even know that they were still seeing my stuff. So keep going, everyone, because you will get there. Don't give up. This is such a great ride. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well done, Lisa. That is so good. So great to see you. Look, Lisa's been traveling around in Queensland doing opportunity nights with Kerry, and, really putting 150% into that. And sometimes, there's not a lot of people in the room, but she shows up with that big smile of hers, and Kerry's by her side, and they just do it, and they make people feel special. And that's what this business is all about, is making people feel special and encouraging them to be part of our community. There's just nothing like it. So congratulations, lovely lady. Okay, Lindsay.
We have some ultimate achievers in the past, in week 26, so the week just gone. And that is Donna. Congratulations, Donna. You elevated to ultimate, accessing all of the amazing things that PartnerCo has to offer. Well done, you.
Excellent.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah, that was great tonight. So many achievers tonight. So we also, as you know, we've got PXP 24 happening. So there's 4 PXPs across the globe. There's one in Orlando, there's one in Milan in Italy, there's one in China, and there's another one in Japan. And do you know what? All of those events are totally sold out. So I know I was on a call the other day, and I know they said they had about 2,800 people going to PXP in China, about 1,800 in Japan. I don't know the numbers for Europe and Orlando, but I can only imagine they're just as high or higher. So just incredible that people are just striving to be at those events. And I know my first one last year was at PXP Orlando, and it was just so memorable. It was what I learned from the people on the stage. It was the people that I rubbed shoulders with that, you know, I see Stanley, the PXP stands for the Partner Co Experience. So these are our big events across the globe. So in Australia, our Connect conference is held in March every year, and we're not big enough yet to be a PXP, but it's only a matter of time. But when we get our numbers up, we will become a PXP as well. I'm sure we will. But for the moment, they are the 4 PXPs. So incredible events. We do have an incentive happening at the moment to achieve PXP. And I know gorgeous Sonia Evans has already achieved, and I know she's jetting off to go to Milan in Italy. And we also have Amanda Fowler, who's just qualified to go. And she has made the commitment not only to go to Orlando, but also to keep traveling and attend the PXP in Milan. So let's give Amanda, better known as Cuzzy, a big round of applause, because that's a huge effort. Congratulations.
Well done.
Yeah.
So good.
Fantastic. Okay, what is happening in July, Lindsay?
What is happening in July? There's so many things happening in July. First one is our challenge. Now, our challenge packs are available for purchase until Friday the 5th, so this Friday coming up. This is your final week to get the team members in purchasing their packs. Our lovely Lucy Lollio will be discussing some key points that you need to ensure that you do with your team. I'll hand over to Lucy.
Hello, everyone. How exciting. It's that time of the year. And really, it's all about, we can talk about this in the Zoom tonight because it's all about growing your business. So these kickstart, these 28-day challenges, yes, they are impactful for your customers because after 28 days, they've learned how to use the products and they're feeling great. But from a business perspective, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to duplicate your business quite quickly. And the reason why is you need to find 6 people to join the 28-day challenge. Do we have the slide, Lindsay? Oh, there. So 6 people to join the 28-day challenge. So within the 28 days, you're going to impact 6 people's lives after the 28 days is over. And then we want them to brag about what they just experienced and hopefully recruit for you for the next one. Now, remember, we only do 3 of these a year. So we do it at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and one at the end. So it's really crucial that you jump on the bandwagon right now and make sure that you start, that you have a team in this challenge, because it might mean that you've got 3 teams ready to go for the end of year challenge, because everyone wants to drop about 5 kilos before summer. So really important. And that's why we love, as some of you may know, that's how I started the business. I duplicated this way using the 28-day challenges, and I know you can too. So we've got 5 steps here. So remember, as Lindsay said, we purchase our packs. So they have to purchase the challenge packs, and we've got until Friday. So if I were you, I would probably get on my social media, promote. You don't want to promote prices online. You never do that. You want to engage in conversations. So you can say, looking for 5 people to join my 28-day challenge. You can say 5 and then round it down to 3, and then 2, looking for 2 more people to join my 28-day challenge starting July 16. I'm here to change your life. So start recruiting, make sure that you've got a team of 6 or 2 teams of 6 or 3. So the challenge packs expire on Friday. Then we will have a link to register the team. Now, not everyone that purchases the pack registers the team. The team leader does, the whole team. So if I'm the team leader, then I'm going to register for my whole team. So you need to obtain everyone's order number, because the girls actually cross-reference and check to see if a challenge pack was purchased. So on the link, it'll ask you questions like, what is your team name? It will ask you who's in your team and what are their order numbers. And if you've only got, let's say you've hustled really hard and you've only got 3 people, that's fine. What we're going to do now is we want you to register them this weekend. So the packs finish on Friday. You will know who's purchased packs. They'll give you the order number, register your team over the weekend. If you only have 3 team members, what Kalina will do, or what the office girls will do when they start inputting in the information, they're going to say, oh, Lucy's only got 3 people in her team. Let me see if there's another team out there that only has 3. And then she'll connect, let's say, I'll use Jody. Jody's registered 3 people for the challenge. I've registered 3 people. I was looking for 6, couldn't get it. Kalina will contact me and Jody and say, Jody, Lucy, you join forces. So you want to be mentoring your customers, because you want to be nurturing them and nourishing them and educating them. So we want you to be involved in their transformation story, because they're going to trust you at the end of the day once they're feeling great. So this is a new thing that we're going to start implementing. So if you've got 2 people in your team or 4, make sure you register them, even though it's not complete. And then the girls will highlight if there's another team that can fill up, and then we could do it that way. Otherwise, it drags on too long. We found over previous challenges, it would take about a week after the packs had closed to try and form teams. Whereas if we do it this way, the office can notify us, hey, there's a team of 3 looking for a family. So then you can join forces, and it'll be done a lot quicker then. Step 3, once you've done that, because step 2 is that, believe it or not, takes the longest, because people do it wrong as well. They'll just write 6 people's names without the order numbers. So make sure you do step 2 correctly. Take a photo of this screen, of this slide. So step 3, you want them all in a chat, in some form of chat, whether it's Messenger, WhatsApp, SMS, whatever. Have them in a chat, all 6 of them with you, the mentor. Set the expectations. Tell them what you're going to be doing over the 28 days. And really get them to send photos of themselves, introducing themselves. Hi, my name's Jessica. I'm a mum of 3. I've, postpartum mum. I'm trying to lose my weight. I'm excited. So, and use positive words all the time. Even if you're having a bit of a downer of a day, always use really good adjectives in your chats. And that way, it's a very positive forum that you're using. Now, step 4, don't get them to start the products when the challenge starts. Get them to start right away. We want to iron out any issues that they may have, whether they're experiencing bloating at the beginning, or, some people will say, I'm constipated, or what's another one? I'm getting a headache. And that normally happens within the first 4 days of them detoxing. You don't want them having issues within the challenge, because we want them to get the best results in the 28-day challenge as possible. So if you can get them to start using their products, definitely get them started straight away. So then that way they hit the ground running when the challenge starts. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And then step 5, set individual goals for them. So it could be based on dropping a dress size. You know, if they've got, let's say they've got, I would normally ask, what do you have coming up in August or September? And they'll say a wedding or a party or whatever. So say, okay, so let's aim to lose about, let's say 5 kilos. If you've got 5 kilos to lose, let's get you down a dress size or 2. So get them to visualize what their goals are. If it's a dress or an outfit or pants that they want to fit in, get them to share the picture in the group. Say, this is the dress I want to wear. So get them to start envisioning their goals, and then that way it becomes real, and they're manifesting that it's all real and they're going to achieve it too. So it's very important that we set individual goals for them. And remember, they're looking up to you for advice as well. So at the end of the day, you know more about the products than what they know. So even if you feel like you're not educated or informed enough, remember that you know more than them. So be confident in what you're saying. If you don't know the answer to one of their questions, you know, we've got heaps of people that are willing to assist you. Just reach out, ask questions, and it becomes such a really good sort of community. And remember, we've also got the Facebook group. So everyone that is in the challenge has to go into the Kickstart Facebook group of Australia. If you're not in there, please say that you're not in there, and we'll maybe add the link to this chat, Lindsay, and make sure your whole team's in there, because that's how we communicate to everyone in there. So it'll be good to, you know, make sure that everyone's involved, and I'll be doing lives in there. They'll be really good. I think each week we have a special guest speaker. Danny will be appearing, Kim, Lindsay, and our special guest speakers like Barbara Cox and I think Fernando as well. So it's a really exciting time. Just so you know, as I said, again, this is a great way to kickstart your business. Yes, it's about making your customers feel great, but it's all about duplicating as well. So we use this tool to grow your business, and we've done it, and it can be done by you as well. So let's go, let's kickstart. I can't wait.
So thank you, Lucy. So what was our slogan? Summer bodies are made in winter, which is so good. I think that's a Jody Spinks-ism, isn't it, Jody? I think that you came up with that one. But no, it's a beauty. And you know, the great thing is there are so many men that are now participating in the challenges, which is absolutely fantastic. So get your group together. If you need help with anything, please talk to partner support or to Lindsay or myself or your uplines. They can help you to know the best way to go about joining the challenge. And look, you can choose to join the challenge, or you can choose to build your business another way. The challenge is a way for you to build. Many, including Lucy, have built their business that way. So it's really up to you how you build your business. But this is a great opportunity to get people on board and feeling great. So, and Lindsay has a challenge for the challengers. Is that right?
Yeah, a challenge for the challenger sounds right. So this is an extra thing that we have been running each month to reward you guys, our brand partners, because you are always working so hard, and customers always have goodies coming through, but this one is just for you guys. So this is for every 10 people that you enroll in the challenge. So every 10 people that purchase a pack, you get $100 e-wallet credit. And that's brilliant. You can go as big as you like. We have 2 other extras. So if you purchase, if your person purchases the upgrade pack, you get an extra $10. If your person purchases the ultimate pack, you get an extra $20, I think it is. So this one runs until Friday too. So keep pushing. And once you have achieved this, email into the support email, and I will arrange to have that e-wallet credit added onto your account.
Fantastic. Lindsay, you're very generous, you know.
So generous.
I know.
Because I love you guys so much. That's what it is. It's because
It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, so go for it. Absolutely. Okay, it's relaunch time. So have you all guessed what our relaunch product is?
No
It's
idea, Kim.
probiotics. So exciting. So exciting. I think we gave some hints last week that it starts with B. So it was a bit of a winner. Look, in the past, we've had to order probiotics through our Hong Kong office. It wasn't easy to order. It had to be in a separate order. It was a whole heap of palaver involved with ordering this amazing product. And now we have the product in our warehouse in Sydney ready to go. So you can order it together with your normal orders, and we can promote it because it's an incredible product. So I would like to pass on now to Fina Toscano, and Fina's going to tell us all about the product and the packs we have.
Thank you, Kim. And if I'm allowed to share my screen, please.
Of course. There you go, Fina.
Thank you. Can you see my screen?
We can, yeah.
Is that all good?
Yep, we could see it.
Thank you so much. So hello to all of our Aussie and Kiwi brand partners. How exciting has this call been so far? So we have a relaunch of probiotics, and thank you so much to Kim and to Lindsay for the opportunity to share, and to all of our amazing corporate staff who make our lives and the lives of our customers, so easy. We thank you, and we just appreciate all of your efforts. So as Kim said, we are relaunching this amazing product. I call it Dynamite in this bottle. Sorry, I think I am. Sorry, I think I had my wrong screen on. Is that okay now?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
It's full
Sorry.
screen now, Fina.
So this Dynamite in this bottle containing 28 capsules. So what it means is no more NFR of Hong Kong. And that is so easy. It means that we can have all of our products in the one can. So if you've used this probiotic before, comment in the chat, I have. And if you've never ever tried this product before, nonetheless, comment in the chat, I will. Because I think after the end of this presentation, you'll be so mind blown as to what this product can do for your health. So as we know, there are trillions of gut microbes in our digestive system, in our gut. And many a times we just think that we have one brain, but nonetheless, we have two brains. And so our gut is really, it acts as a second brain. When we keep it healthy and in check, we become happier, healthier, and we become the best versions of ourselves. It improves our nutritional absorption, it helps manage our weight, and also prevents bloating, memory, improves memory, and also boosts our moods. So this area of gut microbiome is really exciting, but it's still a developing area. And the little that we know is mind-blowing, and there is so much more that we don't still know. So sometimes we get confused as to what probiotics are and what prebiotics are. And before I was a nurse, I often got confused with the two terms. So let me just differentiate between the two. Probiotics are live microorganisms that maintain or improve the balance of the good bacterial gut. But the prebiotics are food that act as food for the probiotics. So because probiotics are live bacteria, they need food. Who knows that every living organism needs food? So prebiotics are typically foods that are high in fiber, like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and nuts. So this little box here contains probiotics as well as prebiotics, which is just amazing. So I'd just like to just stress before I go to the composition that our probiotics are non-GMO. They are soy-free, they are dairy-free, they are gluten-free, they are vegan-friendly, they are doctor-recommended, and no refrigeration required. There are some probiotics that need to be refrigerated, but ours is an awesome one. So you can carry it with you when you're traveling. You don't need to refrigerate it. And the reason we don't like to refrigerate this as well is because we don't want moisture to get in, because once moisture gets in, the capsules clump together and its efficacy is destroyed. So our products, our probiotics, is a broad spectrum probiotics with 15 varied strains that do different things. It contains prebiotics, like I explained before. These are really high fiber foods. That's good for our gut. It's got 20 billion CFU, which is colony forming units of probiotic strains. And it's a delayed release veggie capsule. So it serves two benefits. Our vegan and our vegetarian friends would love this. And also it's a delayed release capsule. So why is the delayed release so important? It's because our stomachs contain a very high level of hydrochloric acid, which is required to digest our food and to break down our foods. But if we were to consume the probiotics just during our meal times, or when our stomachs are really full of hydrochloric acid or gastric juices, the microorganisms or the probiotics here don't stand a chance of survival. So the delayed release capsules are designed to withstand the acidic environment in our stomach, providing a protective barrier for our probiotics and enzymes. And also, I would just like to stress again the recommended use, because sometimes we might be taking the right product, high quality product, but we don't take it appropriately, and then you don't experience the full benefits of it. And sometimes it's really a waste of money because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So with our probiotics, it's best to take 1 capsule per day, 1 to 2 hours before or after eating. So that's really to avoid that very acidic environment full of hydrochloric acid in our stomachs. When used in conjunction with antibiotics, take the probiotics 1 or 2 hours after the antibiotic injection, but then just continue for at least a week after the antibiotic completion, because we do know that antibiotics really kill our good bacteria as well in our gut microbiome. And we also recommend that the probiotics are really stored in a cool, dry place, protected from light, and keep it out of reach of children, because they look really pretty. They kind of look like lollies. So you want to keep it out of reach of children. So why are probiotics important? Let me just use this analogy. Imagine you've got a good friend, you've got a bestie, and she comes over to your house in the noontime, you have a cuppa, you enjoy a meal together, and then she goes home. And this relationship has been going on for quite some time. But suddenly your bestie knocks at your door at midnight or 1 in the morning, and you get out of bed in your pajamas and you think, what does my bestie want at this time? You know, I'm asleep. You can perhaps endure that for a day or two, but imagine if your bestie knocked at your door at midnight or 1 in the morning every day. You'll really be annoyed, and chances are she won't be your bestie anymore. And so is the same thing with food, because a lot of people ask, what's more important? Is it eating healthy, nutritious meals, or is the timing more important? I would say both are vitally important, because it's like having to choose which of your 2 children you love most. You know, you love them equally. So it's important to have a nutritious meal as well as eating at the right time. But many a times we don't do that. We eat unhealthy foods, we eat at the wrong time, when our digestive system is shut down, when we are in a rest and digest stage. And our digestive system says, I'm not digesting anymore, I'm not doing anything, I'm going off to sleep. The melatonin has kicked in, but then we do eat. And that really destroys our gut microbiome. And our gut becomes unbalanced with unhealthy levels of certain bacteria. And this is when the probiotics probiotics also can help. They act as an arbitrator, as a mediator to say, oh, something's gone wrong here. The bacteria, the gut microbiome is out of whack. Let me do some damage control here. And so this is really good for that. So this is no encouragement to eat unhealthy or whatever, but it does happen. Sometimes we eat late, sometimes we eat the wrong foods. We have parties and we have treats that we like, but this would also go a long way in actually balancing your gut microbiome. But I just encourage it. Over time, with consistent daily use, you'll notice a difference in your overall health and wellness taking these probiotics. So let me just quickly go through the benefits of these probiotics that we have here. So number one, it supports healthy immune function. It protects our body against hostile bacteria that causes infections. It also supports gut health and digestive issues. Many of us suffer with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, antibiotic-induced diarrhea, bloating, say gas, flatulence. The probiotics is really a very, very good supplement to add to our daily dietary intake. And also it supports oral health. So it prevents plaque, bad breath, and some symptoms of gingivitis. But having said that, this doesn't really replace brushing your teeth and also flossing your teeth. I often encourage people to brush their teeth after every meal because sometimes we brush our teeth in the morning and then in the night, but throughout the day we've been eating and all of the food has been stuck to our teeth and it's not doing good things there and it's causing plaque and bad breaths and things like that. And also it maintains healthy cholesterol levels. Probiotics have been known to attach themselves to the cholesterol molecules in our intestines and then expel them as waste. So that helps in lowering of cholesterol as well. It aids in weight management and also in nutritional absorption. So it improves digestion for sure, and also helps in the absorption of food and nutrients. And probiotics boost our mood and well-being. So a lot of people think that the neurotransmitters like GABA and dopamine and serotonin, it's all produced in the brain, but over 70%, some researchers indicate over 90% are actually produced in our gut. So when you have a healthy gut, you would have all of these neurotransmitters working for you. And for us in this age with perimenopause and menopausal symptoms, we can get a bit cranky, we can get a bit annoyed with our partners, and this would really help. And I think all the partners in the house would go hooray to this product. It really is a big benefit to us because it really affects our neurotransmitters. As we know, doctors are not trained in lifestyle. So if you went to a doctor and said, I'm not feeling well, I feel depressed, I've got all of these things going in my life, the doctor would most probably chart a pill for you. But many times it just lies in our gut. If you were to change your eating styles and your eating habits and also add the probiotics, these neurotransmitters kick in and you feel so much better. And all of that anxiety and depression that you think you had was all up to do with your food and your gut microbiome. So why is our probiotics different to the others that we have? So number one, we have 15 strain diversity for whole body benefits. So we've got strains that colonize our gut, that colonize our upper respiratory tract, our genital tract, our oral cavities, our immune system. We've got strains that are found in fermented food as well. So 15 of them. So that's a myriad of benefits right there. And it's superior storage and packaging. And like I said, you don't need refrigeration. So when you're going to your PXP or wherever you're traveling, you can just take it with you. And it's got tamper-proof seal as well, which is really, really beneficial. You know it's not being tampered with. And it's got a desiccant sleeve under the cap of the bottle to keep moisture away. It's a delayed release veggie capsule, which I've already explained because it tries to get the microorganisms to survive in that acidic atmosphere in the stomach. it's got listed sub-strains to guarantee effectiveness. So our product actually lists all of the 15 strains. And that's so exciting because when we are transparent with our customers and we know that the product that we sell is a high-end product and we don't compromise on quality, we would be really proud to show off our strains and our ingredients because we know that they are just the best. But not all companies would show that because they always compromised. It can withstand high temperature as it's tested at 50 degrees centigrade. So it has heat stability for delivery. And our customers in the Middle East and countries that really get to such temperatures would be really delighted with this product because they are assured that the product would reach them in a very good state. So having said that, I have just shown here the pricing. So the retail price for probiotics in Australia is $74 and in New Zealand it's $79. And the 3-pack is $199 for the Aussies and $204 for the Kiwis. But as always, we like our customers to have great deals. We like our brand partners to have their businesses bloom and really grow. And so our kind ladies at the corporate office have put up this July only introductory pricing. And this is a whopping 20% off introductory offer. So I was just doing some of the calculations, some of the math. So we know that the Giving Greens retail at $129 and the probiotics at $74. So just these two products there would be $203. But with the discount, with the promotion that we have, it's $151 for us here in Australia and $166 for the New Zealand partners and customers, the customers. So this is really interesting to have the Ultimate Detox Pack at this price. We've got the Ultimate Vitality Pack comprising of the Optimal V, Optimal M, and the probiotics for $194 there. And 211, and then we've got the Ultimate Wellness Pack comprising of the 4 bottles of the noni and the probiotics, 240 and 290 respectively. So that's all I have for now, and I'll leave you to this. And for those who've never tried probiotics before, and I hope after this presentation, you would be really inclined to try this product and to promote this product to our customers as well.
Well
so
done,
it's the
Fina.
time to take control of your gut and your health and finally achieve the total body wellness that you're looking for. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Fina, thank you so much. Have a look at the comments and see what everyone thinks of your training tonight. That was absolutely brilliant and so easily explained. So very much
thank you so
appreciated,
much.
Fina.
If I faltered in anything or missed something, let me know because it was a very last minute preparation. But thank you so much.
Did she
for
fault
this
in
opportunity.
anything, everyone? No, she was brilliant.
That was
Thank you very,
amazing.
very much. That was great. So yeah, the packs are pretty incredible, right? So 20% off. Lindsay's outdone herself again and put those through before I even noticed that they were 20% off, right? And so it's a great deal, but just for the month of July. So hop on and experience the power of the probiotic.
One extra thing I just wanted to say is, so these will be, the introductory price is 20% off in July, but these are permanent packs. So after July, they'll be there forever and ever and ever.
Dada, what's my brand partner ID?
Okay. Next up is our, so we actually have probiotics training next week with Barbara. This will be in addition to Fina's fabulous training.
I was just going to say, Barbara had better be on a sticks on that night. I have to tell you, to be better than Fina tonight.
I know. I think we'll have a train off. What I'll do.
Look, I think you better warn Barbara because that was pretty good. Pretty good.
I agree, Kim. I'm going to crop your training from today, Fina, and I'll pop it into the group individually so you guys can share it. It was absolutely amazing.
Okay, we're going to pass over to Jody because Jody is going to introduce one of our rising stars from New Zealand, and they're going to talk a little bit about the way that they're building the business over there. So over to you, Jodes.
Hey, thanks for that, Kim. Thanks, Fina. That was awesome to hear about the as well. I have the honor of introducing an incredible lady named Val. If you want to unmute Val, I can't. Oh, there you are. So Val and I actually connected on Instagram last year, I think it was. She was a little bit of a stalker in my face group for a few months. And then when she seen that Sonia and I and Jenko were over in New Zealand, she popped up during, I think it was the free enrollment promo, and said, "What's all this about? I'm curious." And then she just hit the ground running. And for the last 3 months, she's just gone from strength to strength. And her consistency is something that really stands out to me, and also her authenticity. So say, hey, Val.
Hey.
So I would love you to share tonight, what do you think has been, in terms of your daily steps and daily habits, that's really contributed to you being so successful in your first 3 months with PartnerCo?
My first, my daily steps is, I think, being active, having an active online presence. So, Alana and I, Alana, who's, shout out to Alana, our new director in New Zealand. We already had a group, but it was kind of quiet. We had not really done anything in there for a long time until I met you, Jody, and then I sort of got Alana to jump on board with us. So, active online presence. So this was right from the beginning. Like, what's the word? Sorry, I'm
Like
pulling blanks right now.
Showing up consistently in your group, definitely.
Yeah. We were just posting every day, even though we hadn't like been on the product for long enough. In our stories, taking our drops, day 1, dropping it, day 2, dropping it, day 3, dropping it, and everyone's like, "What are you doing? What is this dropping thing you're doing?" And then that just gave us an opportunity to talk about it. We were going live when we launched it into our group. We never used to go live. This is something we jumped straight into just to kind of wake up the group. We were in our stories all the time. So every day we try and post every day. We engage every day. So whoever posts, Alana and I try and rotate so that the same person isn't posting all the time. My mum also joined as a partner a month later, so we've created another group for her. She's now got 100 people in her group, so this is a new group. We kind of take turns commenting on each other's posts, because wherever you have people, when you're commenting on the posts, they show up in your people's feeds with your comment at the bottom, and then the customers will see it on their feed, and then pink drink, mum in her pink drink, always drinking it on her story. She'd go to work, and then her staff will be like, "Oh my gosh, that's the pink drink I keep seeing you take," and then they end up ordering it off her, and then so on and so on. Sharing results, we keep sharing our results as well as the results that we keep seeing in the wellness evolution, for example. Right from the first week, this is how much we've lost, this is how we feel, this is so on and so on.
I think that's been the key for you guys, because a lot of people come in and they wait months and months to get their results before they start sharing. But you and Alana and your mum all just took people on the journey with you. So it's made people from start to finish how authentic you are, and you've been open with sharing that journey, the highs and lows as well. If you've slipped up on the food list, you've shared that with you on that journey.
Absolutely. So we're very transparent with what's going on, with where we're struggling, where we're not.
I mean, I'm not even 100% doing the food list at the moment. I keep telling people that because that's a
You
question
will
they
be
ask.
in the challenge. You
I
will
will be
in
in the challenge. Yes, of course, that's what I say. But they're like, do I have to follow it? Like, and I was like, no. I was like, I haven't been following it 100%, but look at what's happening to me. So yeah, it's something we're encouraging people to join us on our journey with. Like, come on, let's do this together, kind of thing.
take them with you.
Reels, that's new for us as well. So after up until the training with James, I had no idea how to do reels or anything on there. But it's been fun, and I've consistently and the team, we've consistently done a reel a day since that training, and our views are going up. I'm now getting followers and people commenting on my reels, which then I can DM them. So and the other thing is linking your Instagram to your Facebook. So when you share your reels, it's, flowing onto the Facebook, which is kind of like free advertising. Actually, one of my customers came back to me and she's like, I kept seeing your ads. I think she meant reels. And she ended up buying that way. So yeah, so just having a very active online presence. Otherwise, it's like going to work and not saying hello to anybody because you're online. You have to be like, hi, I'm here.
Yes, I love that. And just like you said, you'd never done reels until the recent training, and all three of you just got straight into action and gave it a go. You didn't overthink it. You didn't worry if it wasn't perfect. You've just got to take that action. And I think that's why you guys have been so successful in your team. But has there been any challenges that you've had to overcome?
Yeah, so one of the big challenges I think we've had is when you're spending hours talking to somebody back and forth, giving them the information, and they sound like they're on board, and at the end of it, they're like, oh, yeah, no, maybe not now, or some other objection. The thing that I've got out of this is to change my own mindset towards it and really transfer the value when I'm speaking to people about the product and educating them about, what's happening with our hormones after 35. Well, I mean, I was perimenopausal for 2 or 3 years before I even figured it out. My doctors didn't know either. And just sharing the stories, my story, my mum's story, my sister-in-law, PCOS, my husband, ADHD, and just sharing with them how these products really have helped us, like amp up our quality of life. And then I'll tag them in our, like, instead of info dumping like I used to in the messages, I'll tag them. I'll be like, oh, I'll add you to my group. If they're not in the group, I'll add you to my group and tag them to the information so that you can go read it when you're ready. If I've invited people to the group and they haven't gone in yet, you can usually see them in the invited list. I will send them the post with the information through Messenger, if that makes any sense. There's like a little send button at the bottom, and be like, oh, all the information is in this link. Just click on it and it'll take you into the group. And that's how I usually get them into the group, because once they're in there, they can see lots of other things.
And I know that you've, like you said, you've had quite a few people that might say no initially, but because you've been consistent, because you and Alana and your mum are all showing up everywhere, they eventually do come around, because you've got, I think, 7 people for the challenge already.
Yeah, I just got my 7th one, like just as this meeting started. So I'm just like, what's going on? Everyone's just like, I think we're really giving them the FOMO feeling. So they're like, okay, what's this? We want to jump on. And on top of that, I'm creating a sense of urgency by saying this doesn't happen often. It's only 2 or 3 times a year. So if you miss out on this, you're going to miss out until summertime, which is probably when you want to look and feel good.
That's a good tip. Good one to remember for everyone else. So if you were new starting, or if we've got new brand partners on here tonight, what's your biggest tips to help them replicate your success?
My biggest tips is don't overthink it. Just be you, be completely you. People can pick it up when you're being fake. Be consistent with whatever you're doing every day. Be consistent. Use your leaders. They usually, you can pick their brains. Jody and Sonia know how much we're in our chat with them, like, do you know this? Do you know, how do we do this? How do we do that? So yeah, don't hesitate to use your leaders, because they have a wealth of information and ideas and all the rest of it to help you out. And the last thing is, remember, it's not about getting it right. It's about getting it started.
Yes.
Just go for it.
Perfect way to wrap it up. Thanks so much for that, Beth. Share all the goodness. That's awesome. Thanks.
That was incredible, Belle. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jody. And congratulations to Alana. Belle, you and Alana have just really started the ball rolling big time in New Zealand. So hats off to you, and we look forward to seeing your continued growth and success as you build your business. So well done. Okay, I think we're over to Lindsay. Is going to go through our Partner Co news before we're on there. We've just got a couple of minutes to go.
Thank you, Kim. Congratulations, Belle. You were fabulous. Nothing to worry about. Told you. Okay, so just before I go into this, the probiotics packs will be live tomorrow morning. I know some of you have jumped in already and you could see them on the web, but you can't buy them yet. So they are sitting there under the packs section. They go live first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, so we have our loyalty shopping. That is the amazing duo. That is Optimal V and M. This is available with 30% discount this month. And a reminder on the loyalty that it does not qualify your account. It's just a really great discount for you to trial the product. We have some amazing shop live segments this month. So tomorrow we have Lucy Lolio and Sonia Evans, and they will be doing Kickstart Your Winter Wellness. So that is the final push to purchase your packs that end on Friday. Next, we have Fina. So you have all seen how amazing Fina is. We all want to watch this one. Fina and James Zeng, they are doing Tahitian Noni Juice. That's on the 16th of July. Then the 24th of July, we have our amazing Barbara Cox-Lovesey and Jodie Spinks doing the probiotics pack. So that one will be amazing. I love watching Barbara and Jodie together. They are fantastic. And finally, on the 30th of July, we managed to get Dr. Crystal Vance, and Kim will be doing Supporting Your Weight Loss Journey. So I think Dr. Crystal has lost something like 60 kilos. Is that right, Kim? About 60, 50 or 60 kilos, something like that.
Yeah.
76 kilos, Fina. Wow. So that's how much Dr. Crystal has lost. So she will be telling her story. So this will be a great one for you to share to your team members in the challenge. So that is the live shopping. And finally, so I'm going to pop this into the group tomorrow. Those of you that qualified for James Zeng's training will know who Lindsay is. So Lindsay Yocum is the one of James's downline, and she brought all the tips and tricks that James put out in his training. So Lindsay and James will be doing business training on the 27th of July, just touching on all the training that they shared, that James shared in his. So that's on Saturday the 27th at 10 a.m. And that is everything. So don't forget the code word, everyone. And we will see you again next time on the 5th of August on our next call.
Thank you. And a big thank you to our speakers tonight. It really was a great call, so much information. So we really appreciate the time you've taken to put everything together.